So I'm recording on this computer.
Perfect. All right. So hello and good to see you. And today is what, September? Oh, no, I'm over August, so I've already
I feel
switched
like
my
it's
calendar.
already September. I don't know. I think we have one
Yes.
more day, but it's already, this is September planning.
Yes. So September planning. This is August the 30th for the sake of the recording. We're going to say a quick prayer, and I have a Google Doc pulled up, our Google Doc pulled up. But let's pray. Let's pray. Father God, thank you so much for, thank you for today. Thank you for clarity, focus, getting things done, movement. And Lord, we pray over Karen's appointments this Friday. We pray over Cameron coming back home for the weekend. Lord, we pray over all of the things that are going on behind the scenes. Lord, help Karen to just take one day at a time as she moves forward and to trust you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, and so what happened? What appointments do you have Friday?
I'm getting my 3-month PET scan. Like that's a really big deal.
Okay.
Because clinically I've responded very well, but it's a big deal. And then I'm getting an MRI of my brain because I've had headaches, but I don't always have headaches. So I don't think I have brain cancer, but yeah.
And how's your port?
I don't have it anymore. I got it out.
Okay.
I got it out about a month ago. So that's really good news. It's so hard to toggle between like normal. I don't know what normal is. Like, I haven't wrote a book about it. Like, and my book that I wrote doesn't even apply to people like me. You know, my cancer book, like this is a whole other level. Like, and there's no support group for stage 4 terminal people because they're all dead. Like, you know, like I don't even know how to have normal conversations. I'll try to have a normal conversation. But I am here. I feel pretty good. Like I just recorded videos and I'm doing this because when I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd have any like professional bandwidth in me today. But I do. So I can do planning. And I think that I'll be in my office tomorrow. I'm just looking at my background tomorrow and Thursday. I prefer recording there than here. But I'm here because now I'm waiting on the dryer duct person. So
yeah,
this is where I am. I can still look presentable. And I mean, something's better than nothing.
Yeah, for sure. And so how many clients, like what are you doing right now with clients and with evaluations? Like give me kind of an update on that.
I just rendered 2 evaluations on Monday. No, actually, and then I did a letter. So I've done 3 in like the 2000. One of them was 2,500. One of them was 900. And then one of them was, it was 2,500. So, but it gets scary because I'm not as sharp as I used to be. And it takes a lot for me to do something normal. Like the amount of energy it takes from me something normal that used to be a piece of cake for me. Like I had to be very, very careful because I make all sorts of mistakes.
Okay.
Like I don't even know where to begin with. Like, but everything is very, very taxing. Like I put my children's wrong dates of birth on their Southwest reservations. I misspelled my son's middle name and my daughter's middle name. Like I thought I bought his parking permit, but I guess I didn't click the submit with a credit card. Like, so it's sort of scary to be functioning at that level professionally. You know, like this level versus something lower, like just therapy. And then I have 6. I saw one person yesterday. I'm seeing 3 tomorrow, and I'm seeing 7 this week. That's a really big week. My plan was just to do 5 a week, but there's weeks that I don't do any.
Okay.
You know, and I'm surprised that I'm doing so well this week. And then I do want to go, I want to go 100% virtual because I want to stop paying for my office. And I'm not going to be here most of the time anyway. I'll be in Albuquerque.
Right.
And the whole, like, I can do the basement. I could do my brother's first floor. I love my mother's home office. I love the background. I want to do my Zoom there at my mom's house. And that would save me $618 a month.
Yeah.
So yeah, so one of the things I want to go completely virtual, and I want to go in the direction of more coaching and consulting where I'm not using my license.
Good.
For now, I can keep using it, and like Texas clients can see me on Zoom in Albuquerque. That's fine for now. But I want to go in the direction where I'm 100% virtual and it's all coaching and consulting.
Perfect.
And I want to be, and I have the luxury of being picky. Like I had a guy who's been calling, wanting me to do an evaluation, and he's kind of angry and he talks about anger management, and I don't want to deal with him. So I'm not doing it. Like, it doesn't matter what the money is. Like, I don't have to deal with it.
Right.
And I want to relaunch my pink book. And now I think, now that I did videos today, I feel more comfortable. Like I could do Facebook Lives, or I could do more videos about my books, about parenting or whatever, if I'm in the mood, but I can't predict that I'll be in the mood. I have a heavy day tomorrow, and what if I feel awful? It's possible I could feel awful tomorrow.
So on the days you feel good, you just record 3 or 4 in a row that you can drop.
Like today. Like I ended up feeling good enough to schedule this, and I have some momentum, and I'll probably go till 5 and just go with that energy.
Yep. Go with it. So we're gonna let me pull up the screen. I just let me pull up, hold on a second. That's not it. Excuse me. Like I'm thinking we think more in terms of like the week as a block.
Right.
You know, like what can I do in a week, not in a day?
Right.
Pardon me, I have this pulled up, but why can't I just show it to you? Hello. Oh, here it is. Okay. Same document you sent me. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, so like I was just typing down here on the bottom.
Okay.
Kind of like this 5 weeks.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we could, okay, you know, in this week, the goal would be what, 5, you know, whatever the goals are. And then, you know, maybe it's to record, you know, I don't know, 1 podcast a week or send 1 email a week, but you don't have to do it every Tuesday. It can just be, and we can just put here, you know, like weekly goals. And
well, and I wrote an email and sent it to Callie to make it pretty. I'm doing Melissa Oden. I'm doing her interview tomorrow, her podcast tomorrow, and that's enough. And then I like to post on my blog. I like, I have good images. I like to post an image and write on my blog.
So why don't you tell me what you want to have as weekly goals, and I'll just type them here.
Email, a weekly blog post, and a weekly podcast interview.
Okay, hold on. Email to your list.
Yes.
Email to list, blog post, blog, podcast recording. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. And who's on your team right now? Who helps you with stuff?
Callie and Shelby.
And so tell me what they are doing for you right now.
Callie will, I have my podcast on Anchor, which links directly to Spotify. Callie has the videos, so she'll do the uploading, because I recorded the interview that we did, I recorded it on Zoom, and she has that. She was just waiting me for to do the intro, which I just did today. Like it took me, I don't know why it took me 2 months to do an intro, but that's sort of how I am. Like I just have to be in the mood.
Okay.
And then Shelby does my social media posting. Callie made those beautiful pink book relaunch images.
Love it. Those are amazing.
Shelby had some good ideas, like having like a fall social, like a September social. I think I want to do maybe in October, once a week, go live and talk about breast cancer awareness or something. I don't know I don't think the world knows that I have a recurrence.
They don't.
I don't know if I need the world to know, and I don't want to use that. And I don't like, I would never take my book to my oncologist or MD Anderson. Like, I think that's just weird. And then of course my book doesn't make any sense to me anymore because I'm at another level of this. Like, my book only makes sense to people that are stage 1 or family members of stage 1, and it's a new thing and everything's fine. Like, my level now is nothing like 10 years ago. As far as
So
being
do you
like,
do you want, do you want to just use those images just to
maybe get people
what do you, so September and then October is breast cancer awareness month,
Yeah.
right?
I want to sell
So
some books in October to go with the momentum of breast cancer awareness month.
okay. So those are going to be ready, and you can have blog posts ready for that. And
Yeah.
are you thinking about doing like a get to, like when you said Shelby suggested a social, what, like, is that like a
Yeah.
Zoom get together in October?
Yeah. Well, maybe just a fall social in September, not really to do with breast cancer, like just to do with, I don't know, parenting balance, my podcast, like just something fun. Like, it doesn't have to be about cancer. Only October will I mention that word.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So you could, like a networking connection call, Zoom
Yes.
thingamajig. So basically kind of mid to the end of September, so you have time to promote it.
Right.
Like, invite people to come, parenting, back to school and balance, or something like that, right?
Right.
Okay. Let me just
And then
type
if you
up
put in the
some.
networking, it includes more people.
Yeah, so that could be
Someone like Stephanie doesn't focus on parenting in her practice, but she might come for networking, like, and there's, we refer, I don't know, there still could be a connection.
Yeah, I like it. So
Yeah.
you could host one per month, September, the September one obviously would have a different theme than the October one.
Okay, I love that idea.
Okay. You could even, like, back in my NACWE days, I've been using a lot of this. Like in the NACWE days, I had a once a month, every month, it was the first Thursday of the month or whatever. I just knew I was going to do a free, teaching / networking.
Okay.
And I knew how to plan for it. I knew when it was going to be, and I knew I was going to have a different topic every month. And it helped me, but it also, I'm sure, helped people kind of come towards me.
Right. Because it's not, I kind of need, I don't know, I need direction. Because even if we take money out of the equation, like, I need something to do with myself that's contributing.
Yeah.
Like, it's at a different level than what I used to do. And it's not really about money, but I'm certainly, I'm not going to give away any of my time for free unless it's in that context. But
right. So I'm just going to type here monthly focus
networking
and networking /
Oh, and this will be so easy. Like November can be gratitude. There's so many different ways to do it, and we're doing a video teaching.
So and on your emails, so starting with whatever email next week, once you know that, ideally you'd say, hey, this is going to be the third Tuesday of every month or whatever. You just look at the calendar, and the only hesitation would be, what if you feel like shit that day? I don't know.
I think for me, it has to be more open.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think that's realistic. Yeah, I can't control how I'm going to feel the next Tuesday.
So how are you going to plan for these to promote them?
Well, I guess we could do, what is this week, whatever.
You have to, in order to tell people, you have to pick a date.
Okay, I know. Okay, so my next treatment is the 27th of September. So that means the week before I could do something. Okay. So yeah, I can tell you which week of the month is realistic.
Perfect. So that's helpful. So you look at your calendar, pick pick a September day and October day. And, you know, even if you just had September and October, that's good.
Right.
Because
Okay.
November,
I can
it'll
do
get
that.
into the,
Yeah.
so that way you can, in the email next week, start promoting it.
Right.
Hey, you know, I'm gathering everybody up. You know, click here to register or get the link or whatever.
Right.
I mean, if you can, we want to get people to sign up to, I mean, so we would make it a Facebook event, and then you would put, you know, you would make a Facebook event from your main page, and then you would share that
Right.
in your balance group and all the places.
Right.
Or maybe Shelby does all that for you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you would
Probably
say
Shelby does all that. Like I could do September 19th and October 18th. Looking at the calendar, that makes sense to me. Well, maybe I should turn
perfect.
it into September 20th, so it's Tuesday. Because I know those will be good weeks. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Because that, I mean, that's where when we get into the rhythm and we know we're sending an email every week, we have, you know, we're sending people towards that. And then, by the way, oh, I have, you know, all the way along through the month. Let me pull this up again because we want to type all this crap out. Okay, hold on. So you said, so we I'm just going to say monthly gathering.
Yes.
We'll just call it that. So is there already an email that's going to go out this week?
Yes.
Weekly email. And inside that, we'll have the new link for the podcast.
Yes.
Okay. And then next week we have Monday as a holiday. But I would say, I mean, these are where it's like, okay, still we would want a weekly email that goes out. And in that email, invite to the is it the 20th?
Yeah, September 20th, gathering, Facebook Live event.
Okay, perfect. And then if you have new podcasts dropped, you just say, hey, here's my new in the email. And like at the, you know, at the bottom of the email, you can always say, hey, you know, don't forget, here's a link to my freebie. You know, one of your freebies.
Right.
On bottom, like as the almost like a PS. And then we kind of just do, I mean, we just cut and paste. We just basically do the same thing the week after and just fill. I mean, the more we can turn everything into a template, the better.
That's what I want, where it's basically like Shelby and Callie are doing this and it's running, and then, I mean, obviously I have to show up for a live event, but I don't have to be making these things happen. For the rest of the year, I suppose.
And then the blogs. So do you already have some blogs kind of in the queue?
Well, they're on my member vault. Where else should I put them? Like link them to my website? Have Callie link them?
You have blogs in member vault?
No, maybe it's in Acuity.
Let me go over to your website.
They might not be on my website, but they're in my I don't know.
Let's go look here. Go to my main website, balancing act. So like, these are the things, I mean, you've got so many great things here.
Yeah.
So in every email, make sure it'll just say, hey, you know, trouble with your sleep, you know, just like remind us all the time.
Like around daylight savings, trouble with your sleep. I mean,
yes. And then let's go back over here and see if you have a blog link.
I don't think it's hooked up to my website.
Okay. So, I mean, Callie could just easily make a blog page here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that way you have a place to put all of those.
Okay.
All right, let me find our document, which I have now. Okay, so I'm gonna make create a blog page on website, posting on social media, create events for the upcoming gatherings. Okay, it's kind of helpful to type all this out.
Yeah.
October focus on book, former like cancer book, and another gathering. Oops. And
That'll
so
be
basically,
October 18th, I think. So
okay.
September 20th, October 18th.
Okay, perfect. Okay, good. 5 weeks, focus on plan. So we would basically just do the same little template, simple for
Right,
October. Okay.
We
But
could
this,
probably do November. I think December will be crazy. But in
do
December,
you
I'll be
want,
planning for the new year, or I don't know. 2023.
well, so you've already done, you're doing Melissa, you said tomorrow?
Yeah, I've done you, Amy Stockwell, Jill Squires. I guess I've just done 3.
Okay. And so when are you leaving for Albuquerque?
Well, she's coming this weekend and I'm leaving the 10th.
To drive over or fly
No,
over?
to fly. I was gonna show you my Southwest. Do you fly Southwest?
No.
Oh, that's right, you don't. But like this is what this is what my life is now.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Those are all trips?
Yeah, like I'm flying to Albuquerque 3 times this month, 3 times in September. And then I booked her week here in November, and I booked 2 weeks. She'll be here 2.5 weeks, December to January. I haven't really figured out October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was her first full week at,
Well,
is this
no,
her
she
first full
had a
week?
full week last week at Manzano Day School. It's where my brother and I went. It's wonderful. It's magic. But she started crying Sunday, and she cries. Like now she's crying for me and she can't help it. And I don't, it's one thing for me to be sad. It's another thing for that. So I'm trying to make it after this week. Like I won't go more than 4 days without her, but then I'm leaving and I'll be leaving an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old alone, which is not ideal, but it's not illegal. But
how about your ex? Is he helping with the boys?
I wouldn't use the word hopeful in the same sense. Ever.
Okay, good. It's good to know.
But I can give him first right of refusal. I can give the opportunity to have them stay with him, which they won't, because why would they go to San Antonio? Like, why would they have an hour commute when they can have a 15-minute commute? Like, it's not going to happen. But my brother and I are going to have lunch with him on Saturday because I won't see him alone. Because he's awful to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Worse? Like worse than before?
Oh yeah, like he said that he was building a case that I'm unfit, when I got my diagnosis. Yeah.
And your brother is gonna go, so you meet with him
Yeah,
with
I
your
will
brother.
not speak to or see David by myself.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just not
good.
Not safe.
And your mom and dad, are they still coming back and forth?
No, nobody's, I'm the only one going, Cameron and I are the only one going back. Well, my brother's bringing Cameron, but no, like they're all staying there. And I do believe it's better for Cameron where she is. I wish I was there. I wish I could be in 2 places, and it's so complicated.
Okay, so that leads me, let's talk about you moving virtual. Let's talk about the virtual.
So I have to move virtual because that's the only way this is going to work with. So I paid my rent for September. I need to get my dad or my brother or the boys to help me move out in October of my office.
Okay.
yeah, I need to be virtual, and I need to stop spending money on rent, you know, and then people can see me. So yeah, that
Okay.
needs to happen in October.
So, move out of office. So would that need to happen by October 1st, or are you talking like end of October?
End of October.
Okay. So the clients you see there now, that's the 5 to 7
Yeah, there's about
clients?
6 of them. Because I can't even commit. Even this month, like I can't even commit to being here to see somebody in person. So I mean September. When I say this month, I mean September. Like I can't even commit. Because if I'm here, I'm traveling, and I don't think it makes sense for me to try to see a client after traveling. So if
Have
anybody
you,
wants
I
to
mean,
see
do any of your clients meet you on Zoom right now?
no, they come in person.
Have you given them that, have you offered them that yet?
I guess I'll start, well, no, actually yesterday my clients, they came in, the kids, and then we agreed like next time we do FaceTime or Zoom. Cause it
Good.
was disrupting their school day. So the way we left it, like there'd be no more office appointments, and that was based on their need, not based on my need. And then I think it's a pretty easy sell, like tomorrow I'm seeing a kid after school at 4. I know, you know, they have 3 kids, they have all the activities. If I put that option out, I bet they'll take it, because it just logistically makes more sense for their family. So I can present it and it makes more sense for someone's family. It's not even about me, my availability.
I mean, the last time I met with my counselor, we just did it on FaceTime. And I was like, all right. And that's how I meet with my nutritionist.
Yeah.
And it's like, no one's gone back. You know,
I met
used
with
to
my
meet-
oncologist on FaceTime a few weeks ago. Like was on, she did through her app, but I went and gave blood, went home because I had Cameron, and then we did it right here. I got what I needed. So
So maybe maybe just write up a 1-page little blurb, like,
okay.
you know, like a little guidelines for
Right.
meeting with me virtually.
Yes.
And explain, hey, here's my Zoom link. Okay. Option, you know, you'll say, hey,
Right.
I have these options, Zoom. Everybody knows how to use Zoom now. I mean, the world has changed.
Okay, so yeah,
My
tomorrow and Wednesday, I
FaceTime.
could say this is it. Like, here's the option. No more in person. I mean, I could be done on Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously write this up, explain. I mean, how I've had one lady that wanted to just meet on FaceTime video or something. I mean, you can do like this on FaceTime now, or not FaceTime, on Facebook.
Yeah, I've done that. Well, not with a client, but I've done it with like a networking with another person.
Yeah.
It's whatever they want. Yeah.
I would say the, primary 2 would be Zoom and FaceTime, and just say, hey, this is for the ease of all of us. And we don't have to spend all of our money on gas going here, there, and everywhere. You got an established relationship with most of these people.
Yes.
So you just say, hey, starting on whatever, next Tuesday or whatever, starting in September.
Right. Starting.
Yes.
Well, Thursday I will go to my office because I plan to go, but then moving forward.
That's your last day.
I'll just start bringing my stuff home. I mean, I could have the boys. I could move out this weekend. Well, no, my brother will be here. The boys and I could have my stuff moved out within a week. Probably not this weekend, but next weekend.
Great.
Or whatever, we could do it after. Yeah, the boys can have. I can't carry everything myself, but I have 2 teenage boys. We can do it in 20 minutes.
And do you have certain days that you see the clients right now? Because we want to streamline that.
Yes, I'm pretty Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I should probably compress it. I really think it should be Tuesday, Thursday. And that's how my website is set up. Like for Acuity to signing up, it's only Tuesdays and Thursdays. That way I have a rest day in the middle. Like if I'm
okay, so from here on out, you work just Tuesday and Thursday.
Virtually. Yes.
Yes. Like one of my friends from my mastermind group, Jerry, he did the 6-week trip all summer. He was with his kids on this, family thing, and he basically said, I'm going to work only on Wednesdays. And that was the day he knew he could make appointments. He was going to make sure he found a place that had good Zoom. You know, he had to like plan ahead. But if we know in advance and kind of on this page you write up, I work only on Tuesday, Thursday. We meet on Zoom or we meet on FaceTime. If you don't, paying it, whatever you want to say about paying in advance, or what, whatever I would just do kind of an updated State of the Union one pager.
Yeah. And everybody that I see, they already pay in advance or they wouldn't be seeing me. And in advance, well, if I know you in advance, some people I'll go let them do that day because I know they'll pay me. But like for somebody new, well, that's defined as 24 hours in advance or it goes away. Period. And I've been doing that and that's weeded people out.
Is there anybody you still see like every month they come in for 2 sessions or once a month?
I have one that's once a month. I'm seeing him Thursday. And I'll just say, hey, next time can we do Zoom? He can do it as an apartment.
Let's make this even easier. Let's have Callie make you, let's get people on subscriptions.
Okay.
Most of the time people pay me. It's like, hey, we're meeting. Yeah, we're doing 500 a month for whatever, or 1,000 a month or whatever it is. So let's have Callie make you 2 or 3 of those links or buttons.
Okay.
They can actually be on your website. Sometimes I have them on a hidden page where it's just like dianecunningham.com/payments. Mainly so I can find the damn thing.
Right.
Or it could be it can easily be in a checkout page on Member Vault.
Okay.
Because that way, you make a little, they don't have to on Member Vault, it can be really simple. Hey, private, so, whatever. And then the checkout, because then you can just say option A, 1 session a month, option B, 2 sessions a month. If that way they can click it and get on a subscription.
Okay.
That's good.
I'll ask Callie, and we'll create it, and then it's there.
Okay, so money recurring, because that way we would have MRR, monthly recurring revenue.
Yeah. Monthly recurring. I want multiple streams of income, passive income. Yeah.
Okay, good. So 1 session a month.
Or
2 sessions.
Yeah, nobody needs more than 2 a month.
Right.
Yeah. Well, okay, maybe at the beginning a kid, but that's not.
Do you want her to make that up? She can.
Yeah, actually, I want a weekly option for kids.
So just have her do, when she's doing it, just have her do it all.
Yeah.
So 1 session a month, twice a month, or weekly.
Yeah, for a kid, for a child, the child option. Child adolescent.
And it will be set up recurring for either 4 weeks,
Oh, I think it should be 90 days, 3 months, 6 months, 12, 3 months. Yeah, 90 days.
Yeah, just start with the 90 days and then they can renew.
Renew it. Okay. Okay.
That's good. I like it.
I do too. Okay.
What else? You're fast.
Yeah,
you're always fast.
I'm always fast. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out so many other things like eating lunch, that's a big deal for me to eat. And
so
all this work, self-care. So now I have a little bit of space. All my kids are in school. I don't have to be picking up my daughter right now. I've done a lot of organizing, the new washer, the new dryer, got a new dishwasher, all the things. I just ate lunch. I mean, I'm trying to eat. I know these are like normal self-care. For me, it's a big deal.
Are you nauseous?
No, I just
Okay,
don't have an
so
appetite. Like, I don't,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I mean you've been like that for a long time. So are you just eating ice cream every day?
No, I stopped doing that. I was. And then when I was in Houston, she's like, yeah, no, that's not good for your overall health. So I stopped eating ice cream every day.
Are
But
you still like way down in your weight? Or
yeah,
you lost a bunch of weight, right?
yeah, I'm 130. I don't know if I've ever been this low. I was 135 when I went to college. Um, so I need not to lose any more weight. Um, I mean, I kind of like being skinny,
But does
but
your
I would like
body
to have my
need
muscle tone back. I had really nice muscle tone.
right, and you need some strength, you
Yeah.
need some. So I mean, do you need to set a timer so you eat? Do you need to plan your meals for the day, the week? Do you need to
Yeah, because literally I just ate like a 2:30. Like, and I was like, oh, that's the first thing I ate today. I ate tuna. Yeah, that's probably not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are your boys eating throughout the day like
Oh my
normally?
gosh. That's all they do is eat. And there's no way I could keep up with them. And I don't want to keep up. Yeah, that's all they do is eat. So like I've got that whole thing like streamlined. Like now I do my HEB curbside. I just picked it up at 12:30 because it's free. At certain times it's free. But I don't have to pay the $2.95. Not that I can't afford the $2.95. But yeah, I mean I cook quite a bit for them. I don't eat like them. Um, yeah, I don't know. And then it's like there's so many maintenance things like my prescriptions, like all my appointments, like all the phone calls, like it's a full-time job, just managing myself.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so you ate tuna today.
I had
Is
celery
there
and apple in it. Yeah, I don't know. I have a rotisserie chicken and potatoes for them, and I have salad.
do you like eating protein bars or anything, or what do you like to eat?
I do. There's ones that I like, the Luna bars, which are not that good for you. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like to eat. Like, it's so crazy to think like of all the time I spent wanting to eat and
Well, you might just decide, okay, well, I'm gonna eat one of these bars in the morning and then I have a lunch and then maybe try to eat dinner with your boys.
yeah, just
I mean,
decide.
a lot of this stuff is gonna be just making a decision.
Right.
It's like we just, wrote out the weekly plan. Okay, well, I need to have a food plan that even though I don't feel like it, this is part of my treatment.
Right.
Right. So my treatment is that I need to get
3 times.
fuel in my body.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's some of those premier protein drinks or whatever. I mix mine with my fancy Sonic ice and I sip on that. So
Is it like a milkshake or like a drink?
they're the ones that are already, well, I do. So here's my secrets at night. So they sell those premier protein. They're like 4 in a pack.
Okay.
They have banana flavor, chocolate flavor, vanilla flavor. They have chocolate peanut butter, like in the protein powder section.
Right.
So I have some of those. Those are higher calories and protein. They're like 150 calories. I mean, you don't need to worry about calories at the moment. You need nutrients and like protein. So those are like 30 grams of protein or something.
Okay.
I mean, you could get the banana flavor and have one of those in the morning.
Yeah.
Like at night now, my weird routine is I have it's Quest brand peanut butter flavored protein. And so I mix up some of that.
Okay.
And then I have it's better than eating a big giant chunk of peanut butter.
Okay.
So it's the Quest protein powder. peanut butter flavor, and then I mix that, you know, those skinny syrups.
Yeah.
So I have some of that in like mocha flavor. So it's like a chocolate peanut butter, 110 calories. And I, you know, I have that Sonic ice.
Yeah.
And so like I put all that, and then it's kind of, I can crunch on the ice and I'm
Yeah.
drinking that. So it's not milkshake-ish, but it's
I have all these,
more.
I just don't know, they picked out, they eat Quest potato chips and Quest
Mhm.
protein bars. I don't think they
Okay.
have Quest. I've got a whole cupboard of protein powders. It's not mine. I don't eat their stuff. Like I should probably eat the Dunkin' Donuts ones because I like coffee, make a nice coffee.
Yeah.
Like I
I
have all
mean,
these resources. I could do
I
banana.
would just,
You could add a frozen banana to it too.
yeah, I mean, I would just play with some of those just and say, hey, I'm going to drink one of these a day, and, you know, find the ones I like.
Right.
You know, I mean, they have like some, like now would be, they would have protein, like, they would have some pumpkin pie flavored ones right now coming
Right.
around.
Right.
But if in doubt, you know, just get vanilla and get some of those skinny syrups and mix one in. Or like you know, if you go to Starbucks, some people I know kind of make a Starbucks flavored iced one with the protein drink in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that then you sip on that protein drink / coffee all morning.
Right.
So you're getting some sustenance other than
Okay,
just
rather than
creamer.
just coffee. Yeah. Well, I sort of switched to tea.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I only drink coffee if I go out and buy a latte.
okay.
I switched to tea, English breakfast. Um, yeah, I guess it's just okay. Everything needs to be automated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just build a habit that you know, whether you're hungry or not, you drink this drinky thing at a
Right.
certain time, whether it's morning or night. I mean, I drink mine at night while we're
I
watching
didn't
a
think
show.
about drinking at night. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, I mean, the ones without caffeine, you know, I mean,
Right.
it's like dessert for me.
Right.
Or like I like the vanilla one, and to mix like cinnamon in it, make it like, you know, I mean, those skinny syrup things come in 50 flavors. So, you know, you just put any flavor you want in the vanilla.
Hmm.
Okay, hold that thought. I gotta run to the potty really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna look up the simple syrups. There you go.
Yeah, skinny syrups.
Okay. All right. Skinny syrups. Hello? Yes. Good. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. I'm home. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you. All right, bye. Yeah, they have every flavor.
I know, girl. I
Yeah.
mean, and here's the secret. You get them at TJ Maxx.
Okay.
So TJ Maxx or Home Goods or
Right.
whatever, they have a whole section, and you buy them and they're $3.99.
Hmm.
And then you can play around, and I mean, I have a whole section of my pantry now. But that will keep you entertained, and it will give you a little bit of nourishment. So
Hmm.
that might be helpful. Are you eating? I know you used to eat vegetables. Are you eating vegetables?
Not like I used to. No.
Are
I mean,
you
I have salads in there. Yeah, not like I used to. Um,
what about, are you doing, so what self-care are you doing?
Well, I just got the hot water fixed to my bathtub, so I can start taking baths. I'm
Oh,
gonna take a bath in a couple of years, at least a year. So I'm gonna get Epsom salts. Yeah, I can start taking a bath at night. I couldn't do that for a long time because I didn't have hot water to the bathtub, just to the sink, just to the shower in there. I mean, I get up and I sit on the porch with my tea and I throw the tennis ball for the dog and I read and I watch Netflix. I talk on the phone with people, like that's kind of fun.
that's
Like
good.
just chatting, like just catching up.
Good.
Yeah.
So on the days that you're not working, what are you doing those days that you're not Tuesday and Thursday? So what are you doing on the days you're not working?
I mean, I can read, I can watch TV, I can talk on the phone to one person, like putter around the house. I don't know what I'll do when I'm in Albuquerque because I don't have a house to like organize.
Are you going to meetings still?
No, not at all. I spoke with a fellow traveler, like not at all. I mean, I probably should, but not at all.
I mean, anything you can do that's healing right now is probably for the best.
Yeah.
And especially things you can do virtually.
Yes.
While you're on traveling, really like while you're in Albuquerque. And so that's good. What about, so when you're in Albuquerque, the boys will be at the house, they'll be taking care of the things, I guess. And you'll be able to see clients over there on the new Zoom situation.
Yeah, I probably need meetings more when I'm there than when I'm here. I mean, it would always be a benefit, but
yeah, because I mean it's stressful.
Yeah,
your mom and all that.
Yeah, that'll be quite stressful. I mean, I have like these are what I have, like this one, and then this is the new one.
Let me see. What's that? Seeing Beautiful again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Lisa Turkhurst. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was looking up like, because one of my favorite meetings is at 9:00 here, so it'll be 10 in Albuquerque. It's a New York 8 a.m. meeting. That's my very favorite meeting, and I need to get back on that. Like just get back where that's part of my day. That's probably the best use. Yeah, not so much the evening ones, especially the ones where you have to be on video because I'm too tired and I can't keep my eyes open.
Yeah, I mean, I think let's just go ahead and type this.
Yeah, type in the 9 a.m. recovery meeting.
Okay.
And then reaching out to a friend, like I was in a funk, like I talked to a fellow traveler this morning and it was amazing how helpful it was for both of us. Or it could be catching up with a regular friend, that's not in recovery. A daily meeting. Yeah, I should do the 9 a.m. That's 7 days a week. So there's no, and I can even, with that one, I can even get on, listen to the speaker and then get off. And get something out of it. I don't have to stay on for an hour and a half. And then, okay, so adding protein to my drink in the morning or the evening. And just making the effort to eat.
Yeah, creating new habits.
Yeah. And I am playing tennis about twice a week. I'm playing tomorrow, I'm playing Thursday.
Okay.
And I could do yoga at home. I probably should stretch at home and do yoga videos at home on my off days. Just 20 minutes. Or walk the dog. I mean, it's cooling off and it's cool in Albuquerque. I walk when I'm in Albuquerque. Here, it's so hot. Okay, the guy's here. Let me put the dogs out. Okay. It's in here. Now, I was thinking you can film the dryer when you're done. And you also have to deal with the dryer, like install it after. Yeah, sure. Okay, awesome. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. So I added the Epsom salt baths
and walking.
Yeah. What about maybe a monthly time with a friend? Like just really being
Yeah, like getting a
intentional about it.
pedicure or pickleball or coffee or a movie. I like going to movies now.
Do you have a certain friend you go to the movies with?
Yes, I have a couple. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
because I started going to movies this summer, or even just going to lunch or dinner or planning. We went to a murder mystery dinner
Oh, yeah.
Monday night. Yeah, even, I mean, that's a bigger deal. Like that's probably once a quarter. But and I've
Great.
made, let me
Okay.
show you real quick. Let me see what I have in here. Might be in the, I want to show you my calendar. I'm so proud. Like, isn't that cute?
Wow. Yeah, let me see.
Well,
Did
and
you
I
make that
started
yourself?
it, like, I love the font. Don't you like that font?
Yeah, what I want one.
Okay, well, they're free. I just downloaded them. I mean, I can send you some.
Yeah, send me. I
Yeah,
like
the link.
where
And
did
so I did it for each month, and then I have like my son's football schedule, and then Cameron's school schedule, and then my travel schedule. It's so much fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love that.
There's October, like this is just the football schedule.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Send
Yeah.
those to me. I
Okay,
want that because it's helpful to just print off one and look at 1 month at a glance.
yes. And you could even do it like you can print off a couple and do like taking care of Karen. You can do like taking care of Cameron, like taking care of my business. I don't know. You can
Yeah.
do whatever you want. Like there's a lot of things you could do personally. Yeah. Yeah.
1 minute, yeah? It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
I
Okay.
want to show you something.
Okay.
You see one? It's a clock.
Okay. Can you unclog it?
Yeah, sure, but it will do deep cleaning.
Okay, that's fine.
Hmm?
I'll pay for it.
What's
That's
that?
fine. I'll pay for it. That's fine. I want it. I want to be able to dry clothes.
But when you put because deep cleaning here, I don't want to it put the system. Okay. It's a 40 for foot, per foot.
Okay.
And I have 50 foot.
Okay, that's fine.
We do it down out.
That's
and down
fine.
out.
That's fine.
The system. I just moved here now
No, I've been here 18 years.
and never clean it.
No.
You know, you have to do this every year. You know, it's very dangerous because the machine you push the
Yeah.
air, and the air is very hot. It's very dangerous.
So I'm lucky my house didn't burn down.
Okay. This one driving, it's deep cleaning. Okay, stage
Okay.
2. Okay, it's
Okay.
for the clock removal and everything. That's 600.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do I need to pay now or?
No, no.
Yeah,
after
that's
finish.
fine.
We go to
Yeah.
the roof. We do
Yeah,
up,
no
down,
problem.
down, up.
Okay, thank you.
You know.
All right, well. I'm
We
back.
do the roof.
Okay, they're going on my roof. All right. thank you.
Okay, cool. Okay, so they're going up on your roof, did you say?
Yeah, to like
Oh,
vacuum
good.
it out. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I just know it needs to be done so I can dry clothes.
Just do it.
Just
Whatever, do it. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about
the calendar. Yeah, the printable calendars, which are made like I'm having so much fun with it. And you can highlight, like I could highlight football a certain color.
what? Okay, I want to go look right now. Where are they?
Well,
Is it a certain website?
I just Googled I'll have to send you. Let me see if I have them. I sent them to, I don't print, I only print from my GBTC email in Corey's room. Let me see if I can find it
Okay.
to email you. Nope, that's the Inspire one. Let's see.
Well, I mean, you can send it later.
I'll send it to you. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna do it right now. But well, and then when I re-Googled it today, I was having trouble finding the right font for 2023. Like it was easy
Right.
the rest of this year. But and then there has to be a way that you can do it yourself, right? Or where Callie can.
Yeah, I mean, if you
I don't want it any more fancy. I just like the font and all the dates.
Yeah, because it's blank. Like, hold it up again.
Yeah,
because
it's totally blank.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally
Oh,
blank.
yeah. Okay. Well, send Callie a snapshot of that.
Okay. Oh, and she'll make
And
them
then-
for us. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, and
she'll just-
I'll commission her to make January, February, March, April, May, because I'm going through May because of Cameron's school year.
Yeah. Well, she can just make up a whole bundle, and then we can all use them.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. I guess that's what I needed. Just I'm getting everything in order.
Okay. So I'm gonna print out, what we just did and put it in your file folder.
Okay.
And so then we can work off that. If you want to do another one in September, you just let me know.
Okay.
Okay. And we got it. I feel like we have a really good plan.
Yeah, I have a really good plan for a lot of things.
All right.
Okay.
I love you, and
I
I'll
love
see
you.
you later.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.